How's everybody doing? Yeah, same. I'm right there with you.
Let's make me. I'm a bad girl.
We're gonna relax a little bit. I don't know how long I'm
Augustus Blackrock, a filthy rich arms dealer from the 19th century. He sold his weapons to both sides during the war and became the main manufacturer in the country. Some would say the world. His son Charles would have inherited his company, but illness took him and his mother. Augustus went insane, hid all his money, and turned his estate into a maze of puzzles to keep his fortune and his bloodline safe. His other son was in line to be his heir, but he died too, and his sister after him. Now, a distant relative of the Blackrocks has hired me to investigate the manor and find the family fortune, but I can't shake the feeling I might find more than that.
All right. Straightforward. Little backstory.
Okay, this key should work.
Oh, I'm right there with you, D. See, even Deadbot says you're not alone.
My client left me a note. I should check my inventory.
Q for inventory. My great whatever my relative Augustus Blackrock lost all of his children and left no heir, so he hid his fortune somewhere in the family mansion. Augustus was extremely paranoid, so you can't go anywhere without solving a puzzle first. It has been impossible for me, so I'm counting on you to do it. If you find the fortune, you can keep 10% of it and never have to work again. Good luck. Eat it. Alright, let's take a look at the room first. We have a color-coded wheel. It's 7 for that guy. There is some hints here, probably related to that. A lion on green. Charles. These have to be in a certain sequence. We've got... Alright, all the letters of the alphabet. Color-coded. We'll come back to that. Spiderweb. Alright, we got these symbols. We've seen one that has the green on it, but they're all the same symbol. Oh no, they're different variations. The 2 variations? Different color backgrounds. A closed door. Patterns there. A closed door. We'll have to figure out... Is that out of my inventory? Yep. So I guess once we get all 4, maybe we drag them into the proper order. Looks they all go in one spot. So that green one, for example, would be in the top left. I think I need the rest of them to be able to put it in the right spot. Alright, Beether. Something is missing. Alright, so we've got times, we've got questions. Sensitivity's a little high. Anything in here? This week has left us very sad news, as Amelia Blackrock, heiress to the Blackrock fortune and its weaponry factories, has passed away following an avalanche that buried the car. Okay. So, there's a few things here. Why are my lights blinking right now? What'd y'all do? The accident is part of a series of misfortunes. Charles, the firstborn, and Augustus's wife Emma died of a mysterious disease just 2 years ago. Vincent, the youngest and who was supposed to inherit the family fortune, died when attacked by wolves near the family mansion. Excellent. The body incredibly disfigured, and the consequence leading to a closed casket. More books. A little dark over here. We have the same things that are over there. So we need to do... This is an order of left to right. Assuming it would be what would be encountered upon approaching. We'll come back to that. We got Amelia. Then up here we've got Emma. Okay. Assuming something goes in there. Got another one of these. So we've got blue, red, 8-4. That door's locked. All closed or locked. Then we have this thing, which is, this is 5 numbers. Okay. 5 numbers. Let's put this over here. Blue one. No patterns there. All right, I think we have looked at everything that we can see so far. All right, so we've got these first. Let's look at our inventory again. Hey, Foxy. Left us for a second. On an avalanche that buried the car she was in while on a trip that took place just a week before her marriage to oil tycoon Albert Miller. Her body hasn't been found. The accident is part of a series of misfortunes. Mysterious disease. So we've got an avalanche, we've got a disease, we've got wolves. Okay. And was there any numbers in there? Not really. And we've got these times. Something is missing. So we do have those there. These are all red, blue, red, blue. But it won't let me interact with this until we acquire whatever we're missing. Did I look in all the drawers? Just those, right? Yeah, it's just those drawers. Okay. Then we have these. These have to be in a particular order. I don't think it would be... No, that would be too easy. Are they associated with... If that's Charles, that's Amelia. Hmm. We've got our picture here. The problem is, I don't know what order it would want. So we've got the ocean, we got the house, the trees, the maze, and the door. Huh. Then we can't do anything with that yet. So it's going to let us interact with this one. This is nothing more than a hint. Nothing yet here. What you been doing, Foxy? Like we haven't spoken in forever. I haven't done my pulse check that I usually do. I've been mentally checked out, I think, is the most gentle way to put myself. Emma, Augustus. That's an 8-4. I don't know if these are related or if they're two separate ones. It's the same picture? It's the same picture, though. Then we have these. Red, blue. And this would only give us... Alright, so red, blue, and 8-4. Red, blue, and 8-4. I can't touch that yet. Do I need to get the additional hands? Maybe I need to find the hands. I was assuming maybe both were stacked on top of each other, but maybe we need the 3 additional hands there. We can continue. Hi, B. Okay. So, working with what we've got. Also doesn't... The only thing color-coded is the red, blue, but I don't think that's going to help us yet on that. So I think we're stuck with this particular puzzle. So here's the question. The trees in the house are 2. Trees in the house are 2. The gate is 3. $5 for the maze, 4 for the ocean. Why would it be... more for the maze? Huh. I didn't think I'd be stumped immediately. So I'm going to assume... Oh, wait. What's his name? Hold on. We need his name. That's what we need. Who is this? Amelia? It's Charles. That's Charles. Vincent? This is Vincent. Vincent, alright. V. Blue. Blue, green. Blue, green, blue. Okay, blue, green, blue. Yellow. Yellow, red, blue, purple. Yellow, red, blue, purple. Okay. That's Vincent with the colors that were indicated there. And we've got one of the watch hands that we figured out that we needed. Ah. Okay, so... Which is the hour? And which is the... I guess... Alright, so this one we know 2:10 is the... 2:10. Alright, what is 2:10? $2:10. We got times. 2:10. 2:10. Maybe... Is that blue or is it black? I guess it's one or the other. I don't know. But that's an indicator there. Is it that one? No. 8-4. Oh, we got it for all of them. Oh, so we were just missing one. See, I couldn't tell before. Okay. So we got 10-2. That means this one is going to be 8-4. 8-4. And then this one was... that one. And then we need the final hint. We're missing a hint. So we've used that. This one we have not used yet, though. Still missing 2 pieces of that. This we're still not quite... I don't know what this shape is. Is this the main room here? This is the main room. Are there lights? Ah, it's the lights. Okay, so... let's start with... all of these off. Okay. So off, on, off. Off, on, off. On, off, off. Off, off. And then on, off. Yeah, that's what I was thinking at first too. It looked like a giant plug, but that was just the map of the main room here, coordinating with the lamps. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Got it. So we need to do so mansion maze. There we go.
That did nothing.
That did nothing.
It must be a clue for something else.
Yeah. That did nothing. It must be a clue for something else. Two, 5, 3, 2, 4. 2, 5, 3, 2, 4. There we go. Okay. Another one. So what's left? That's done. That's done. Still missing one piece for this. And then we have this left. So we need to figure out the final time. Is there a pattern? So that's 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 5. That is if this is correct. Let me make sure. That's 8, 4. Yep. Then, yep. Then then 11. Pretty sure this is right. We're gonna brute force this final one. And if it doesn't work, then there we go. 5. Oh, I see the pattern. I was doing like it was a simple pattern. I was overthinking it. Each hand went down one. I'm doing the math clockwise for both hands. This was simply a pattern. Yeah, I was definitely overthinking that one. We need that one, that one, that one, that one. Right. Nope, nope, nope. That one goes. This one goes top left. And the blue goes in the bottom left. What up, Jay?
This place seems to hide a few tricks. This will be interesting.
Alright, I think that's everything in this room. Nothing else in there. Alright, let's take a lay of the land again. So we got pans with symbols. Lunchtime is at 12. Take note of that. Doubt there's anything that. Okay. Got a notebook. Mr. Augustus has very specific requirements for purchasing tea and coffee from the old continent. Each variety must come from locations that meet the following conditions. White tea, high humidity, far from the mountain on the coast. Oolong tea, medium humidity, near mountains on the coast. Okay. Alright, I already kind of see where that's going to go. There is a symbol there. Alright, we'll come back to that when we need it. We've got to put the names in a specific orientation. Alright, we've got a clue. We got a few clues. Alright, so we know this one goes in the middle. Alright. And then that. Easy enough. This week has been eventful. First, Vincent's death, and right after that, the former head butler, Mark, was fired. He left me a note with the times and types of tea I must bring to each family of the member of the family. Although only Amelia and Augustus are still alive, this Mr. Blackrock seems to be going mad. Augustus has a black tea at 12:30. You must bring Charles his oolong tea 1 hour after you bring Vincent his white tea. Emma, the lady, has a green tea right after Vincent. Vincent has his tea at lunchtime. Amelia drinks a coffee when everyone is asleep.
Vincent died and the butler was fired in the same week. Could it be related?
So we know Amelia drinks her tea last. We know it's Vincent and Emma. Vincent, Emma, Augustus. There we go. Not too bad. It's all the same shit. Okay. Can I move these around? Alright. Augustus likes black tea. All the same thing. It's all, you know, caffeine. I think whether you drink coffee or tea, you're good in my book. Okay. So... Ah. Caffeine is good, yes. Can't go wrong with caffeine. So let's start with oolong. Medium humidity. Near the mountains. On the coast. That would tell me Sunderland, right? Oolong would be Sunderland. So Sunderland would be that symbol. And Charles likes oolong. Okay. And then let's see. Who has white tea? Vincent has white tea. High humidity, far from the mountains on the coast. High humidity, far from the mountains on the coast. That would be Galloway. Yep, Galloway. And the white tea is Vincent. Then Emma has a green tea. Low humidity, far from mountains on the coast. That would be London. That's for Emma. Then Augustus has his black tea, high humidity near mountains and coast. That would be Glasgow. Just brute force the last one. Save us a few seconds there. All right, then we have some color coding, possibly. Okay. Are all these fixed? These are all fixed. I use the empty spots. I can use the empty spots. If I put the black one there, that would put white there. How would these... Oh, well, now you can kind of flip them. If the green was there, that wouldn't work. The white's next to it. Come back at that. What is this? A hourglass, 4 numbers. Then we also have some dials, color coded. Ah, No teacups left. All right, we got a number of utensils. That is if we have all the utensils uncovered. Okay, let's see. So first one's blue. That is spoons. That would be 5 spoons. Then purple is teacups. That would be 0 teacups left. And 4 knives and 3 forks. All right.
Hello. It's these nuts.
What's up, Sam? How you doing, man?
Got him.
Okay.
Got him.
Then we have... Here's our other... It's one of these. Good up to you, Sam. Alright. So we know that chicken is $4 a piece. Okay. This is just the... Okay, so we're figuring out this number. These 4 numbers right here. So chicken's $4 a piece. If that's 4. Those are 2. Okay, I see. So 4. It's $4. So we know that the chicken, the uncooked chicken, is probably $6, 2 more than this. That's the only variable between these two rows that are different. So I'm gonna assume this chicken is $6. So that would be 4, 8, 14. The final dial would be 4.
I also love women!
Me too. So we have the uncooked and the cooked chicken values. And we need to figure out the value of the eggs and the little chickie here. So that's 4, Alani, 4, 4, and 6. So that leaves 13 between these and these. No, 13 between these. Yeah, 13 between each one. So I'm gonna say maybe 5. No, it won't be that high. The chickie is gonna be the most expensive because if it's 13, right? This is 4. These have to be at least 6. Is there a... Okay, 0 is not possible. So we know there's a value for the first one. So $4. If this one's 1, nope, this one's going to be 2. So 4, 2. So these might be 2 apiece. Is that possible? So 2, 2, and 4. So that's going to be 8. So that would make this 9. So 6, 9, 2, and 2. Okay, so let's say those are 2. So 4, 8. So that means the first one's going to be 2. Then, if that's the case, so 2, 2. That's 8. That's 9. So the chickie's going to be 9. So 9 and 9, 18. 22. That's 9 for the second one. And then 4, 4, and 6. Oh, I did it upside down. There we go. So used to screaming at DG. Yeah, I'm strictly anime as well. I don't even like when it comes to consuming books, I have to do audio or I can't. My attention span is lost. When I was younger, it was easier for me, but even then, like I would. Just don't fit. It's not a pattern, though. Yeah, it's not fitting a pattern. I don't understand the... I don't know what I'm looking at here. Oh, wait. Do I? Do I know what I'm looking at? Oh, is it crossed? Wait a second. Hold on. It's crossed. Wait, is this the pattern for that one then? No. It's almost like it's crossed the other way. Okay, let's look at this real quick first. Let's see if these are related. Now, I wish I had a cursor here. So, if it was the same pattern, so we'll use the white as the reference, right? So if it is the pattern, it would that white would have a pink right there. A black one there, and a green one there. So there wouldn't be 2 greens next to each other. I had to tape my headset. My headset's broke. I gotta wait for the piece. See the green one there? The green there? Connected to it is a black one. It's not the case here. So this is not quite as simple. Let's make sure there's nothing else we need. So as far as hints, we've already used this. That's used up. That's used up. That's used up. Yeah, we've used all those unless it solves more than once. We've already solved these. We've solved this. Lunchtime at 12. I think we need that. We've solved that and that. Oh, is this a... Was this something I was supposed to have done already? If it was an order of value... We determined that the eggs are 2. Cooked chicken is 4. Uncooked chicken is 6. And then the chickies was 9. 2, 4, 6, 9. Came first, the chicken or the egg? Oh, do you think it's an order of...
That did nothing. It must be a clue for something else.
Unless it's a clue for what we already figured out. I don't know. Are we backtracking here? Yeah, I think that was a clue for... I think that was a clue for this, which we already did. Which we didn't even need that, I don't think. Alright, so we need to figure out where these go. Hi, Weepy. Green. See, this is the thing, though. It just doesn't make any sense. Is there a pattern here that is shared here? Oh, yeah. We didn't even need that. Why do they give us that clue when we already knew the order based off of the... Oh. Alright, so this is the only clue the only thing we have to solve here. Is the pattern. I'm not seeing a pattern. No matter what way I twist around a starting point, maybe it's that. It's kind of weird, but if we do it that way, if we do the same pattern, then it's orange, white, green, pink, black, white. orange. Then orange, green. Again, overthinking a simple match deal. All right. We have times. We have colors on a piano with letters. Music lesson for Mark. Black notes are worth 1 beat. White notes are worth 2. A little outdated. Need some revisions over here. We got that. Okay. White notes, black notes. The value. Okay. We have some more symbols. Then we have. Right, DG? Isn't that crazy? Alright, so we've got a scenery along with a instrument. We have a word. Could match that. Probably does. Okay, so that's 5. But we don't know what that goes with. So we got some time on that one, I believe. We have 4 numbers along with Roman numerals. We're missing a key. Okay. We got a bit of a idea of what we're getting into here. Black notes are worth 1 beat. White notes worth 2. Thanks, DG. Do I know any music theory? Absolutely none. We've got the letters we need here. Okay. So are we adding I don't think it'd be that simple, but I'm gonna do it anyway. was that simple. So we need to be going with the easiest ideas first. I'm not continuing to overthink. Oh, I'm stupid. No, that's not the right. I think press them just in the order of like that one and that one. Okay, let's try it. Flute. Two, 4, 1. I had them mixed around. So let me see. So it'd be 4. It does it multiple times, though. So there's more than... There's 6 notes that play. Five, 3, 2, 4, 2, 1. There's 6 clicks. There's 2 separate tunes that are playing then. Dear Vincent, I'm writing to you from our future home. Since I was fired, I've had all the time in the world to prepare it for you. I dreamed that we returned from the beach to our little house in the mountains. The salt of the sea still in our skin. We walk through the forest after eating at home. You will love the little river that leads to the sea. But for us to have that life, you'll first have to reach the train station without anyone seeing you. With love, M.
I bet I know who wrote this letter.
I see. So home. So a little house in the mountains. Turn from the beach. We walk through the forest after eating at home.
That did nothing.
Okay, that's what we were missing.
Must be a clue for something else.
The solution for this one was the number of clicks. That's 7. So it's 2, 4, and then 7. 2, 4, 7 gave me that key. And then for this one, first you have to reach the train station, and then return from the beach. Yep. So now that we have the clue, this is basically the guide that we needed. That's what we were missing. Five, 3, 2, 4. 5, 3, 2, 4, 1. Can someone 2, 1. Yep. Thank you. All right. So we need. Do this in my head here. So for me, it's gonna be. 2, 5, 3, 1. 5, 3, 1, 3. Wait. Oh, I can look back and forth. Let's make sure it's reset first. Okay. So it is. 3. Then 1. Okay. And then double line on that thing. So that means our starting point is this, I believe. Right? And then is it just as simple as lining these up now? Seems a little too easy. Then we have our No, not at all. I think it might be time for some chalky milk. Let's see. A, C, D. Yeah, way better than strawberry, 100%. Okay, so 4 keys. So it's the 4 keys that are not highlighted is what we're doing. So is it 4 keys? Five keys. 5 letters. Okay. So the green C, so it's we're gonna number these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 1, 3. 1, 3, 2. 1, 1323. 13234. One. No, I think it does. All right. Absolutely. Foxy, why you dotting us? What's the dots for? Arrows. Turn. This looks like a Lycian script. No, it's not. Different model guns. This could be, let's not overthink this. Let's see if this is as easy as this. So, 4476. 4476. Oh, right. Yeah. It's a weight or a key. For the butler, Amelia has once again complained about her seat at the dining table. She finds it unsettling that both Charles's former seat, just to my right, and their mother's seat remain empty. She also detests the sight of weapons while dining. Fool! Those very weapons brought us our fortune. She is thankless. No, nothing shall change. I will preside over the table, and Amelia will sit directly across from Vincent, just as it has always been. Thank God Vincent doesn't complain. He understands obedience, and after all, he shall take control of our company one day.
He really lost his mind, didn't he?
So I gotta figure out who uses what designed plate. Oh, I see. It's next to their names. Alright, we'll come back to that. This has got 4 hands on the clock, different symbols. Not sure what I'm looking at here. Come back to that. Okay, let's see if we can figure out the table sequence. She finds it unsettling that both Charles's former seat, just to my right, and their mother's seat remain empty. She also detests the sight of weapons while dining. Okay, so we already know she's going to be on this side. Amelia's stars. Charles's former seat. -1, -3, +2, +4. Let's see. Is it as simple as this? +2, -1, -3, +4. Not that. A different puzzle. We don't know this one yet. This one, I don't think we have what we need for this one yet. I think this is the only one we can deal with at the moment. +2, -1, +4, -3. Unless it starts here and then doesn't make any sense though. Yeah, I don't feel like that makes any sense. Because we all started here. It's all started here, right? It's the plus and the minus. I can't interact with this. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, you mean like line them up with where they are on the edge? Try that. Let's put our starting point here. So like this and then do it. So it'd be 1, 2, then -1, then 1, 2, 3, 4, then -1, 2, 3. something's missing here. If there's any other references. I don't think we can solve this yet. And I don't think we can solve this one yet either. Yep. Here's the guide at the top. You would think this is the starting point. You would think it would just be +2. -1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then -1, 2, 3. But it's not. Oh wait, there's lines on here too. Oh wait. Do I need to add the lines to these? Oh, this. Hold on. Hold on. So do that, and then this one would be 1, 2, or if it's from their shape, then it would just be it would be 2 minus 1. So is it? Yeah, let's try it both ways. So let's say this one's 1. Square has 3, so that'd be 5. This one would be 8. And this one would be, yeah. Ay, Dios mío. All right, so I think it's time for some chalky milk. I'll go downstairs after we solve this room. Grab it. So up dot equals right. Dot up dot equals up. The fuck does that mean? Let's pen that. No, I didn't. I don't even remember what we watched, to be honest. For that one, so reference this first. So a dot on the right means it turns clockwise once. Since there's an equal number of dots on the left and right, it stays. So for the top one, subtract those two from those two, leaving you 2 to the right. So up and then right. This one, there's one more dot on the right side of the arrow, which means it'll turn clockwise once. And then this one, there's 5 dots to the left of it, which means it's going to go counterclockwise 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so forth. Yeah, that one was a little less obvious, I feel like. It could have been interpreted a few different ways. Delete. Okay, I guess you can stay there, it's fine. All right, so we got the book, so we've got colors now. Well, now we can move these things around, which is probably green, red, yellow, purple. Green, red, the purple, blue. Unless there's an order for them to be placed. By their age. No, their ages, though. Unless it's an order of when they're mentioned. So it'll be it's by the order they're mentioned. Order of death? It could be. So Amelia. No, it'd be. Now these two would be at the same time, though. That wouldn't be. I don't think they would. Let's go in order of when they're mentioned. So Amelia, so yellow first. Charles. Then the mother, Emma. No. I don't think it's that. So Amelia would be last. Yellow. Charles and Emma. And Vincent. Not that either. That gave us the book. All right, am I overthinking? I don't think we can solve this one yet. Nothing new has popped up to prompt this one. Does that go anywhere? Go back, make sure there's no... Ooh, indeed. Nothing else has opened up or any other... Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but it doesn't look like... We haven't even seen everybody's room yet, so it won't be that. No starting point to kind of go off of in here either. Weeby's a free bird. Yeah, those symbols are next to their nameplates. Symbols on the plates themselves. Yeah, this is just what we use to identify where their plates went, sort of their plates. Yeah, because Amelia was complaining that she had to look at the weapons. That's kind of what started. And then Augustus, of course, sits at the head of the table. So we have the guide. We have the colors. How do we figure out the order? Which, is there any numbers on them? It's not in the order of death. If it's in order of age, we'll start from youngest first. First. Be yellow. Yellow. Red. Then reversed. So we haven't seen all their rooms yet. So we've literally gone from the main room into the, I guess, the pantry, kind of a kitchen, into Vincent's music room here, and the dining room. A weird layout for a house, by the way. It's very strange. So I think this was used. This was used to solve the one. I don't think it has anything to do with that. Yeah, we've used all of these. The only one we hadn't used was... This was more informative. I don't think it was a clue for this room. Right? Yeah, if it has to, if it's one of the clues we have in our inventory, you would think it would be the order of death. So this is 2 years ago. Charles and Emma, 2 years ago. It doesn't say when for Vincent. I'm assuming that's the more recent one. Because he was supposed to inherit the family fortune. So if we put Vincent there, And then Amelia here. No, I got this one in the main room. This week has left us with sad news, Amelia. Okay, so this week, the most recent one would be either Amelia or Vincent. Well, it's not death. Augustus is, unless it's reversed, Augustus is still alive. If it's based off of that, he's still alive. The most recent one would be Amelia, Vincent. Are we sure it's not? Still don't know this one. I don't think we've been given a hint on that one. Wait a second. That's the same shape. That right there is the shape of this. I'll explain this one. So you gotta, the top X, you gotta look at it sideways. See how this symbol is this? You gotta look at it from here. So X is a solid block. That line indicated an open side on that. That line is an open on the bottom box. Yeah, very. And then here's our fucking order. Son of a bitch. All right. So yellow, blue, green, red, purple. Purple. I was convinced we hadn't gotten that yet. You know what that calls for? I'm gonna get my chalky milk as a reward. I have my headset taped. I do. Why not? We made it through a few rooms. Delicious. All right, we got a lot in here. We have, that's five clicks for the moon. 4 numbers for this. Okay. The hell am I looking at? Yeah, come back to that. We've got the entire alphabet. 4. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. Okay. E through F, 1 through 6, 4 separate ones. So that's gonna be related to these. Question's gonna be, I guess, where it goes, and do you include the solid. Lined. Solid and lined. Okay, so does it only match with these? So solid, line, and dots. Solid, lined, and dots. So that would be B3. Or is it only the dot that's connected to all 3 types? In which case that would be D3. And that one will be solid, solid, and lined. That would be C2. And then solid and lined, that would be C4. And then still there. You can still see him though. And then lined, and dot. Lined, and dot. That would be B5. Yep, that's it. Cubby Bear, thank you for the raid. Oh, hi there. I was stream.
Hell
Did you kill all the things and stuff? It wasn't correct this time. Not this time. Fab. Thank you for the resub. That was stream sub. Ronnie. Fab. Fab, I appreciate the resub, sir. I appreciate it. You are amazing. I don't care what Cub says
Fab
about
for
you.
200.
It's gonna be 3. This one is simple as counting the stuff there. Seems, yeah, that would be too easy, right? Unless there's multiples in the room, which that could be the case too. Most likely related to these 3 shelves since it's 3 numbers. Alright, let's not get too... Alright, so we got that one. We got these done. It gave us this, which is a guide to this. That gives us 6... What can we click? We can only click 5. Senseless murder for Super Earth? Hell yeah. Well, it's not senseless. It's for democracy. Alright, we got 3 numbers on this too. That actually might be related more to these. We don't know about this yet. Alright, let's look here. What's all this about? Yeah, that's another grid. There's a 4x4 grid. We have this. That's still 4 words we need. So if we go in the order in which we've unlocked stuff, this is definitely our next bet. For democracy. Yeah, whether you want it or not, exactly. Can't look through that yet. Look beyond and you will find the truth you seek. Look beyond and you will see the truth you seek. Go for the obvious answer there. Alright, so we got those. This one's looking specifically at these 3 though. Six, 1, 3. You would think, right? Three books. That'd be one or two. Full moon. Five, two, three. There are 6 gems. 3, and the glasses you would think would be 1 or 2. Doesn't work. There's something else to this one. Wait a second. 1 for gold. Wait, 46. Not gonna be an option. Unless it's added? If it's added, that would be 270. $35. $180. What does this do? Ah, the lights. Second one. Ow! Now we have the information we need. 2, 2, 4. Would that be a wait. What about those? What counts as what? What do these count as? Those count as squares? For rectangles? Look more like squares though. I think 5, 8, 4. Okay, so 5 total. Then 8 circle. Oh, like from the rings. Okay. 7, 8. Yeah. 87. Okay. Here's the dates we need.
So the eldest son dies, and both younger siblings want to run away, giving up their father's company and fortune. And then they die.
So second,
This smells fishy, alright?
7th, 18. Here, let's reset it. So May 2nd is that one. May 7th is that one. 18th is that one. 28th and 29th. So this guy, that guy. Oh, the key. All right, gotcha. Ah, I see. Do I? Would be on the lies? Or what the? Oh, I forgot about this thing. Wardrobe, yeah, I completely forgot this was here. I think because I put star in earlier, my brain was like, yeah, you already finished. Yes, this. Good job, DG. And then, why can I not delete notes? Just do that. All right, what do we got? Got a chessboard. Order of moves, we'll have to find that. Missing a trophy, and then I guess those go in a certain order. We're missing a square piece for that. Got colors, we got symbols. Numbers 5. Should be able to. Delete note. Let me do that earlier. See? Delete note. Why does it let me do it after I delete the contents? Makes no sense. Alright, is that the same pieces on the table? Yeah, same pieces on the table. Okay, look at what the other hands were. Nope. All right, we'll come back to that. All right. This. Okay. Symbols, the filled and hollowed version of them. Got 5 horses with letters. Have to put those in the right order. Got that piece that we needed. Got a dice. Dartboard. Can't do anything with it yet. Unless it's just what I see here. Alright, let's go back to this. Put that in. Hollow empty. All 4 shapes. That is true. So let's start with the star. The star is connected to the square. So filled star and hollow square. So filled. Okay. And then filled square and hollow square. Hollow. Okay. And then filled hex and hollow. Filled hex. And just brute force the last one. Why not? Hey, yo. Alright. Music, history, language, science, art. Not the same symbols. Alright, let's go back to this. What is this? Just kind of want to see what this looks like real quick. So I think this might just be quite simply combine. Yeah, I see. What would be the corners, though? Or I guess we don't know. Oh, I see. There are some empty corners. Several empty corners. Is there a top right empty corner though? There's not. You can't rotate them either. So there's empty top left, empty top left, empty top left, empty bottom right. Okay, so there's 3 empty bottom rights. So there's the top lefts that are empty, and there's the bottom rights that are empty. Empty might touch empty, yeah. That could be the other sides of the Oh no, that would be... We did that. Wait. Thank you. So I think... Can we complete... We can only complete one circle based off of what we have here. We've only got a single bottom left of a circle. So if we narrow it down by what we have, what's up, VK? We've only got one top left, or yeah, top left of an arrow. I think we just have to narrow it down. So like we know this is going to be a completed. But here's the question, is there a circle and a line on the right side? That does not exist, which tells me that that's going to go there. Well, no, we can use the other pieces too, though. But no, then that doesn't work there. As far as the doesn't necessarily mean anything. This is gonna have to go because there's only one bottom. There's only one top right, right? So let's say that's set. So then let's make sure we connect these properly. So the bottom. Yeah, this one's set. This is our starting point. So we need a top left with a pointer. So that one goes there. No, with a, wait a second. Top left with a square, which we don't have. Yeah, DG might be right. Might be right. Hold on. Let me just double check something. So let me keep my brain straight here. So there's only, as far as the circular parts, there are two bottom rights There's only one top right. So this spot has to go in the final circle, right? Now, is there a top left that has a square? There's not. There is not a top left circle that has a square right here. So this one's not going to be used at all, probably. Now, if we look for square and arrow on the top. Square, no arrow, square, no arrow, square, square. So I would assume this goes on the bottom. As far as which bottom, we don't know yet. Now, is there a bottom? There's no empty bottom lefts or left. So this has got to go up there then, right? If that's the case, we need a bottom. I think there's more to this than we're assuming. I think we were on a smart path, but I don't think this is, because if we look at is there a top left circle with a square at the bottom? Doesn't exist. And there's not a top right empty. So I don't think. So I don't think it's quite as simple as. I think there might be more to it. I think there is a mashup of patterns. Because otherwise we have all these empty spots that don't have a purpose. Is there any other patterns we need to look at? God damn it. Son of a... GG. We assumed. Ay, Dios mío. Square and an arrow. Need a line. Square arrow. Path. Those. So those are the two symbols there. RB. And then here. Okay, so we need to figure out the order. And these are just dice rolls, which we have here. Do I roll the dice or? We still have this too. So we need to figure out an order. It's 5 books. What order do these books go in? We need to figure out. Yeah, the horse. It's the first letter of each book. I need to know what order. Well, no, the horses I can move. So we need to figure out what order the books go in so that we can move the horsies. We already took everything out of there. All we had was a dice. So as far as symbols, we've got this one. Make sure there's nothing out the windows. Those are 5 drops of water there. Five drops of water. Okay. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 booths. 7 cards. I can't look at anything else. Whose room is this? I don't think it's anyone's room in particular, is it? I can't click any of these. Not that one. Huh. There's got to be something else. Some other clue that we're missing. I don't think we... I feel like we need something else for this, right? Like we've got a... Actually, that's not a valid card. That's not a valid card. That's 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 also not valid. That's a black diamond. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Wait a second. It's 5. No, we do 5. Got a spade. Still doesn't answer. I think the water drops are next. They might be. It's 5 water drops. 5 water drops. They're blue. I don't know why it needed to be pointed that direction. I think we accidentally solved that one, or halfway solved it. Yeah, why specifically that rotation? Question. Okay. All right, so here's the order of play. So, white pawn. Is it the background that we're going off of, or the piece? That's a white piece, but that's a black card. Be the piece, so it'd be white pawn, White queen, queen, right? White pawn, white queen, white knight. White pawn. Okay, so pawn, pawn, queen, knight, pawn. Two. Oh, indicating where it's sitting. So white on white pawn on the white spot. Let's do it like this. So white pawn on the white spot, and then white queen on the black spot, and then white knight on white spot. Pawn's the only ones that matter? Okay. So then we're at the white pawn on the black. Black one. Got it. Okay. I got you. And then here's our order for the... So music, science, music, science, history, art, language. Okay. All right, now we're... Uh, 36254. Side you don't see. Makes sense. Thank you, DG. 3. Six. 2. 4. Complete the rec room. Okay. That is a 5x7 grid. Got colors. 5 positions. Got our guns again. Yeah. Can't take that out. All right, we'll leave that sitting like that. We have symbols. 5 clicks. Amelia has betrayed this family. She has betrayed me, but no one will know. I will hide her secret as I hid Vincent's. 25th meetings. So we got 5 initials.
Maybe they did run away.
Which are all those. I have that one. Got 5 locations. 7 clicks. Six clicks associated with these, probably. Shapes. That's a 5x5. Unless you count the outside windows. That's a 5x7. If that's the case. Three, 1, 2, 5, 3. That one. That's 5. Unless it's 2, 3, 6. No 0 though, so that wouldn't. Well, unless it's from left to right, then that would be. That's what you did already, though. It's not that. Come back to that one. It looks like it would make sense to this, but okay. There's an X there. We have this as a clue, DHGF. We also have these symbols. Oh, thank you for the biddies. I didn't hear it go off. Did anybody else hear it go off? Might have it turned down low. Lizard. Oh, here's some more symbols. It's 5. This one's got me, y'all. This one's got me. Four two seven three four. Not that one either. That you do, B. That you do. Is any other symbols on any furniture? Colors. Have we seen any other colors, though? No other colors. All right, what about these times? June 5 meetings. Oh, I can click these. Ow. All right, there's 5 and 5. So this one would be pointing up. H pointing left. G pointing right. And then E and F pointing down. Got it. Not like this. One and 4. Green is first. 4. First at 4. Five on each one, though. So they subtracted? Wait a second. 9, 4, 5, 10, 8. Oh, I can flip it. Meh. Matt. Shut up. All right, 9. Okay, it's multiplied. So what we need is, so green is 4. I don't know where to land these though. That's the thing. We'll just say those are equal. Which one's 8s? That's the red one?
Cause why not?
Thank you, Cubby Bear. Blue is 9. This goes one above. So 9 goes right there. I think that goes all the way up. So there's 5 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that doesn't make any sense either. I don't really know. There's 5 spots, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5 spots. You're playing Icky? And I couldn't get you to play Icky with me, and now you're playing? That's crazy. Calling my attorney. 5 and 1. Oh no, this needs to be the highest. And the next highest is the blue one. Then below that is the green. And purple. And then red. Had to move them down a little bit. I've got it. This game's making my balls ache. Alright. 7 across? Yeah, 7 across. Alright. First 2 and the last one. And then the 3 there. And then okay, I'm assuming that's half of it. Oh, what's that, B? Can't click anything in here. think this is the other half. I think maybe it's indicating 3. Maybe I just need to do this one. Oh, this is the clue to that one. 3, 6, and 5. That's all we need. Yeah. 3, 6, and 5. So that's 5. So that one's 5, right? Two, 4, 9, 5. Not that one. What if you do it the other way? Column wise instead of if the guide is for the rows, we get us the right numbers, then we answer it in column form. Well, if that's 5, right? That's the number we do know for sure, and it's associated with this one. Okay, let's do this. Oh, you bastard. So that's 5 for sure. 100%. This one is kind of 6, but kind of not. So if this one is 5, well, hold on. This is basically 5 minus 3, so this is 2. So that's 2, that's 5. So now we know wait a second. So I'm gonna organize here. So we know that one's 5. This fifth symbol is 5, right? And we know that this symbol is that minus the middle. So we know an outer ring is 3 and an outer ring with the middle is 6, which tells me the outer and the middle ring are both worth 3. So this is basically 5 minus 3. So that's 2. And if we look at, if this is worth 2, right? And we take that from 5, that leaves us with 3 for the middle one too, right? DG's lost. Imagine how lucky a fucking dev bot is crazy. Oh my god, that's funny. Okay. So that's 5. We know this one is 2. So are rings in general worth 3? Is that the... And lines are worth 2? Is it that simple? Because if that's the case, and well, no, if that's the formula, then it's gonna be 7. Second. That's 3. That's 3. That's 6. So does that mean lines subtract 1? So circles are worth 3 and lines are worth -1? So that would be 1, 2. Is that what B said? 6. So I suggested 2, 4, 9, 5. Okay. So it's not that then. Hmm. Yeah, 12495 makes sense. 495. But what this is making me look at this, right? This is really forcing me to look straight up, which tells me that there's a value for each of these windows. And it gives us the guide to figure out just that much, which tells me there shouldn't be additional details that we need to calculate. There's 5 here. We've gone this far without using any hints. I really don't want to use one, but I also don't want to sit here for 3 hours trying to figure out one clue. It's forcing my vision to look at all of this. No. What is the clue? What are we missing? We know these. Oh, B got it. How'd you come to a 41254? We had the right thing. 12495. Oh, the placement of the windows. See, that's what I did, which is why the 1 was in the second place. What happened to the 9? How'd the 9 become a... That 9 is the 4th row. There's no window there. Oh. And there's 2 4s. Because the 4 is there, and then that's the other 4. Didn't I? What did I do? I thought I did that. Oh, no, I put 9 and 9. It's that... Smart bee. You're a smart cookie. Yeah, we were on the right track then. It was just how to decipher it. DG immediately. The game's terrible. We're done with it. Oh, God. Okay. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Okay, so this is going to be the... I don't want to see another fucking window. Oh, my God. All right, so... Over, down, and then up. So over, down, and then back up. So that one. And then... that one. All right. That one. And that one. Then that one again. I've got you. All right. So we've got wolf. Got wolf, lion. Wolf, lion. Wolf, lion, deer. Wolf, lion, deer. Wolf, lion, deer, bear. Wolf, lion, deer, bear. Wolf, lion, deer, bear. leopard, wolf. Oh, I gotta reset it. Damn it. Wolf, lion, deer, bear, leopard, wolf. Alright, nice. Hey, and it's the rest of it. Your brain is down now. Nah, we're good. We got this. What's up, monster? Got this. This is easy. This is nothing. We can't let a few windows stop us, you know? Wait, what just opened? Not up here, right? Down here.
Bingo.
Alright, a key. Something that fits in there. It's a pentagon. Octagon. Thank you, GG. All right, we've got some numbers, 1 through 5. We've got some symbols. All right, we've got... All right, 5 clicks of these symbols. Here's our numbers. We got to figure out the order that associates within the hallway over there. All right. This is B. This is B right here. Dear M, this is my end. I don't think you'll ever read this, but writing to you brings me peace in this moment. Father discovered our relationship before I could escape, and he has confined me to the cell until I come to my senses. According to him, what we have isn't natural, but what is natural? Manufacturing weapons, killing other human beings, spending your life with someone you don't love just to be accepted by a society that doesn't care about you. I will never leave this place because I would rather die than live a life I don't want. I'll see you in the next life. You are the key to my heart. With love, Vincent. Bro, the dude locked up, it was his grandkid, right? Oh no, it's his kid. What the fuck is happening in this house?
Or Vincent. This was no way to go. Now, what was the name of that butler?
What was the name of the butler? Did we ever get the butler's name? Let me go, let me go. Why is... Oh, we're missing pieces. Is that an S? Line down. It's a full line down. The line going this way. Line going that way. Oh no, it's like that. What do these do? Okay. What is this? This is a heart. Thank you, Cub.
Dev, Oblivion Cube says it's time to hydrate.
Mark. Well, B, that's how I knew. Because this is you, right? So of course it would be Mark. Assuming this gets inserted somewhere else. Doesn't go in there. We don't have anything for that yet. One, two, three. Where do we stand for this? We stand like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be... Hold on. Fuck. No, had it wrong. 1, 2, 3. Wait. I look at the wrong puzzle. Oh, wait. If, if it was MDev, I would shit myself. I'd have flipped out. Oh, hey. It's a clue. There's a keyhole there. Okay, so... How do we know which one, though? If we can only click 5... rounded. Rounded. Straight. Rounded and straight. Okay. Is it then... let's reset it. Is it... So, peanut... What order does it go then? This one's got me. Are we missing any other clues? Before I start fishing for something that might not even be an option. What up, Will? How you feeling, man? Yeah, everything's on there. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Is this our guide to down here? So... Chest is a little itchy, but you're good. Nice, man. I'm hoping things will be better if I get this job I just interviewed for and actually hang out a little bit more for free time. Brother, is this final room? It might be the final room. Or leading into the final room. These are written on the wall. Is it a perspective thing? Is it nearest to the shape? There's no curvature. So you mean like... You mean like the side of this? Framu! Thank you for the follow. If y'all don't know who Framu is, Framu has done all of our art for the channel. 35214? 3...
That did nothing.
Wait, 35214. How did you get that?
It must be a clue for something else.
3... Oh, and because it's closest to the floor. Oh! Fuck, TG, you're so smart. You're so smart. Okay, so that should give us well, there's 5 clicks. Okay, 5 clicks. So we need here, let me make sure. Hold on. We got to do something real quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I hadn't done it yet. And that's cuz I'm slacking. That is cuz I'm slacking. One second. 1 second, B. Sorry, B, I'm going to put you to work. Let me give you one more thing to do. There you go. I'm a little late on adding that. Let me know if the link works. All right. Let's see. You get scared when I do things? So according to this, it can be 2 different ones, but then it has this, which tells me maybe it's the one that's more rounded in shape. So I'm assuming yellow first with the round shape, so that would be that one. And then green. Green rounded and then green. So the teardrop and the tie. Teardrop and tie. And then the peanut and the house. My God. We're geniuses. A is greater than B, D plus D equals C, and E is greater than C. What the fuck? These aren't numbers. These are decor. Okay. Is there a number with the bed? Is it an 8? A piano. There's one piano. I don't see a number on it. So is it the quantity? Door. Chair. Oh, it's the numbers, the tally marks of the... Yep. Thank you, Will. You got it. Again, I was overthinking it. All right, so... All right, A is greater than B. So we've got 30. The chair has a lot. So let's do the chair for A. And then it would, so it should be A. Is there 30? That's 40. That's 30. 40 and 30. That's 60. So 30 and 60. So let's go with that. That's the easy one. So let's just say D is the piano. D is the piano. And let's say C is the chair. Okay. And okay, so then you said the desk is 40. Okay, so the desk would need to be E or A. Do we have a 25? Oh, no. The door is C. Wait, I got it. The door is C. And the bed is D. The door is 50. So twice the bed is the door. So bed is D. C is that. And then since the door is that means that the chair has to be E. Boom. Boom. Oh my god, more music. Gotta turn the window unit on, it's hot in here. We didn't get anything new, though. Did we? What's up, Vixen? Brother, I am... Alright, that's done. That's done. We still need to do this one. We still need the components to unlock a bunch of stuff. Not this. How do we solve this, though? I don't know. No, pretty good. I got a return to work tomorrow after a nice long vacation, so it could be better, but you know, it's all good. At least I got a vacation, got a little R&R. What you get into tonight? You working? I think it would send me back upstairs for any reason. Pretty sure it wouldn't, right? No, I don't think it would send me back. Nothing upstairs, right? Where's that piano? Yeah, no. It's all in the room that we need. There's just something that we're missing. Something is missing. And Vixen, I'm racking my brain over here. But we can't use the piano. We don't have a key. B, what'd you do with the key? You are the key to my heart. with Love Vincent. We've used this one. We haven't used this yet. Oh, wait, a double note? Hold on. Hold on. Would you like to understand how I solved that? You already know? Okay. Oh, this is the one related to this one. So oh, that's technically on the left side. And then that one. That one. Oh, shit. Thank you, Will. I'd have never seen that. All right, we got the piano. Okay, so all right, let's see if we can. We gotta start over. Right, B? If only.
This key must be for the other room. I guess his sister Amelia should be there.
Damn, they all just
Why did
locked up
father
in the
do this to his
freaking
children?
dungeon, dude. This is crazy. The story
Huh?
took a twist. Oh, wait, am I getting locked in here? Yo, I better not get locked in here, bro. Don't lock me. Don't lock me in the dungeon. I got scared.
What the? Dear Father,
I'm guessing you will eventually find this letter. You will probably be surprised to find your gold has all but disappeared. I left a little bit so you can have a comfortable life for a good amount of years. You ruled over my life and Vincent's with an iron fist ever since Charles died. You didn't see us as your children, but as clay to mold into the perfect successors. Our happiness was of no importance to you. I wanted to steady the stars. Vincent just wanted to be with the person he loved. I came upon this place by accident, and with it I found Vincent's final resting place. I was sad. I was angry. I hoped for a way to counter all the pain you brought into this world. And then I came up with a plan. I extracted your gold little by little with the help of a certain butler you don't like too much. But it is not for me. I will use this gold to better the lives of the less fortunate ones. And so it will be deposited in orphanages all over the country. Your greed will be used as an opportunity to give to those who never had it. I will never set foot in Blackrock Manor again. It has brought me nothing but pain and anguish. I will change my name and do what I've always wanted to do. Be free. Boundless, like the stars. Goodbye, Father. I hope you can forgive me and see the good in this. I don't expect you to do so, but one can dream. I'm sure Vincent would forgive you. With love, your daughter, Amelia Blackrock.
Well, mystery solved.
Alright, that was cool. It's a good game. I can dig it. I can dig it.